Hey everybody, it's new to being a otaku, and today I'm going to talk about Golden Time, a brand new anime, part of my first impressions series for the fall season. And if you do want to watch Golden Time, I'll tell you right now, you can go over to crunchyroll.com, link in the description. You can do a 14-day free trial. That's 2 weeks, 2 weeks worth of all of the anime you could ever want subtitled for free, and you can go watch Golden Time. But besides that, just saying, legally support what you like. We're going to go ahead and take a look at Golden Time, and then I'll go ahead and tell you what I thought of the first episode. Our main character Bonri, and yes, I might be saying his name wrong, is late for the first day of college and misses opening ceremonies. He runs into another lost freshman after opening ceremonies, Mitsuo. They instantly become friends after chatting for a bit, but soon after Mitsuo's old girlfriend/childhood friend, Koko Kaga, and yes, I may also be saying her name wrong, I'm pretty sure I am, finds Mitsuo and hits him across the face with some roses. As children, they had promised to marry each other one day, fulfilling their dreams. In order to escape from her, Mitsuo had gone out secretly and taken the examination for this well-known private college. But she also took the law school entrance examination, catching up with him there as well. And that pretty much sums up the important things that happened in the episode. But after that, there was a scene where Bonri meets 2 other girls and has to deal with a bunch of people trying to get him to join their club, but that's pretty much the first episode. Also, one thing I forgot to mention in the live-action segment is that I do really like the animation style for the show. So, this was a show I was kind of looking forward to. I don't want to say it was on my big list, but it was something that I had on my watch list. It was like, okay, I'll check this out, and, if it's good, it's good. If it's not, whatever. I didn't go into it with the biggest of expectations, and that was probably the right mindset for me to be in, because overall I did not really enjoy it. I'll get that out of the way now. It felt boring. It felt plain. It felt like the characters were very, very generic, and it felt like towards the ending, towards the middle, they just threw in 2 other characters. The fact of how this show made an impression on me is that I can barely remember the characters' names. I know there was Yana, and you could call him Mitsuo, and then there was Tada. His name was literally Tada, and I don't know how to pronounce the other way to say his name, Bonri, something like that. Either way, the main character, the girl, or well, I guess she's kind of like the main character, I can barely even remember her name. That's just the impression that this show left on me. It feels very forgettable. It feels like something that it had its moments. It's a comedy, so it did have a couple of moments that had me laughing and chuckling, but nothing really serious. It was more like I was just watching it because I felt like I needed to watch it, like, okay, let me just finish it at this point. It didn't really feel like, oh, I'm into this, I like it, I can't wait till next week. No, it felt very boring to me. Although saying that it was boring, halfway through, at around the 12-minute mark, it did actually pick up. So it did leave me wondering, what's the next week's episode going to be like, especially because it ended on a really weird cliffhanger that I did not see coming. But yeah, overall, Golden Time, definitely, I'm not super excited for it. I'm not pumped up for it. I mean, the first episode, it was alright. It was nothing that I was interested in. I didn't really like it. I love comedies, though. I love comedies, slice of life. Don't know if I could extremely say romances, but I'm not against it. But overall, just no. It gets a no for me. I would say check it out if you're into that stuff, but I'm probably just gonna see next week's episode, and if that gets better, then I'll go ahead and watch it. But I'm gonna have the mindset that if next week's episode doesn't really interest me, I'm definitely gonna be dropping it. So overall, I don't give these things ratings, but I will tell you if I think you should go watch it. Overall, no, don't go watch it. If you like the video, please click like. If you want to subscribe. I will be doing many more first impressions videos, and I'm going to be starting a new series, which I'll talk about later. But I'm going to be doing a new series where pretty much it's hard to explain. You'll find out more about that later. But no, I will be starting some new things up on this channel, and I'm going to try to get it more. I'm going to do a lot more first impressions, and there will be more content to this channel. If you want the big anime reviews, then you're going to go over to my main channel, which of course in the description. If you want to follow me on Twitter, Tumblr, all that social networking jazz, that's all in the description as well. And tell me a comment, give me a comment. Tell me what you thought of Golden Time. Tell me a comment. Yeah, tell me a funny comment. Tell me a funny comment you saw in another video. No, if you liked Golden Time, tell me why. Because I just couldn't get into it. I'm not saying that people won't like it. I'm not saying it's necessarily terrible. I'm just saying I wasn't into it. But I think that's all I have to say. Remember, if you do feel like you want to go ahead and watch Golden Time, you can watch it on Crunchyroll. Get the 14-day free trial, 2-week thing, and just enjoy it. And I'm going to be saying it a lot in my videos. I'm not at all connected with Crunchyroll. I'll just say that right now. I just really like it when people support what they like, because if enough people watch a subbed show, it gets a dub, and it'll get a better dub. For example, shows I love, like Yuru Yuri. That show is getting a sub for some reason, and as far as I know, it has a decent fan base, but oh man, so don't let Yuru Yuri happen. Get us some good dubs and junk. Not saying I don't like dubs over subs, but whatever. Support the industry. That's what you should do. But that's all for now, so Taku out.